Today my video is on another collection I have, which is dice. And this is probably my largest collection. This is only, believe it or not, a part of it. We have various types of dice that you can collect. I go in for the educational dice, are the ones that I really like to collect. Here, on this one, you have dice that you can teach kids place value, and this is some more place value with polyhedral dice here and here. Here's some math where you can use teach them money, or you can teach them by using your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here is one of my favorites. It's a geography dice, and you roll it in different ways to find out where you are in the world. You can just, it'll say you're on Thursday, you're in South America, and it's December, etc., etc. Here are some grammar dice where you can teach grammar, and these here are multiplication dice. And this one here that came out of here is a special one. It has a dice inside a dice, so you can teach kids to multiply the number inside by the number on the outside. I thought that was kind of cool. Next, we have some dice here. This one I purchased at a department store, and it has wooden dice on the inside, and the big case is a die. And by the way, a die means one die, dice, and dice is plural for dice. Here we also have some more of the different varieties you can get. Here's the alphabet where you can make different words. Here is something called poker dice where you can play hands of poker. More polyhedral dice. Those are good for math and for gamers who do games, things like Dungeons and Dragons, I suppose. Also here we have something. You can get these tubes. This is called Farkle, and it's called Spicy Farkle. So it has a little bit different instructions than the regular Farkle. Here's some more of the poker dice here. It's called 8-sided poker dice, so you have more sides to roll a different hand in poker. This is a math dice. Here you can multiply the numbers here. Excuse me. Here's some dice I got at a convention. You can get all different colors. There's a red one, a clear one, and a yellow polyhedral, and some regular white with red dots on them. Those are called pips, I believe. Here's another one of my boxes. It's just a variety of dice here. The polyhedral again, the poker dice. I like to get the different, there's a variety of different kinds of poker dice that you can get. Next here is something called Astro Dice, and it's an astrology, can you pronounce that word? Astrology type dice where you can tell people their future or whatever, their astrology. I found this one at Walmart. It's called Rock and Roll Party Dice. That was an interesting, they have a kind of a glittery face to them, which is kind of neat. And at the Dollar Tree, of course, you can find all kinds of little games like this with a little wooden piece here, and you have the dice and the little men to race back and forth on dice. Those are good for kids to learn how to play games and stuff. The next one, okay, I'm back. Sorry, my phone died on me there. Here's also a Scrabble game that you can buy. This was kind of a retro. I got it at a thrift store. It's probably from the 60s or 70s, 1976 it says. And you can see the different kinds of dice and different kinds of dice holders that you can get. This one has 2 sides. And here's another collection here. I get these type of divided containers for them. They're easy to separate. And here's another polyhedral dice set. This set here was something called Dicecapades, which is a game that you can get. And I took all the dice out and put it in in one of these boxes, and you can see all the different types of dice you get in that. And plus they have this little teeny tiny miniature dice, which are really cool. Like I said, this is only part of my collection. I probably have 10 more of these type upstairs chucked away. I hope you enjoyed this. It's an easy thing to start collecting, as well as the playing cards. It kind of goes along with the playing cards. Dice are inexpensive. You can get them anywhere from $1 at the Dollar Tree to several dollars. It depends on what you buy. Like a set like this. This here was $1 here, this set. This was $2.99. Occasionally I just will buy board games just for the interesting dice in them. But of course I keep the board games and I know where the dice are to them, so if we ever want to play the game, we have the dice. This one here is interesting. This goes to a categories game here, and you can play categories for the different letters. So, you know, there's a variety of dice that you can collect, and this is something kids would like as well, I think. It's not very expensive, and you can get dice in just about every board game you get as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.